matching phrases up. We want to help people really internalize what they've learned. You know, you learn word by word, but learning sentence by sentence helps you to really start building a stronger connection to the language. Hello and welcome back to ULM-X, Englisch für Fortgeschrittene, ULM-X. Today we're going to do 23 more phrases of colloquial English and their German counterparts in the categories of confirmation, duration, encouragement, exclamations, and farewells. At the end of the last video we had conclusions. At the end of this video we have farewells. It's really not all that different, but conclusion doesn't necessarily mean farewell. Yeah, well, maybe we'll combine the two groups in the future. In the first one, which is a confirmation, as in a positive confirmation, eine Bestätigung, no doubt, which means kein Zweifel, no doubt. To doubt is zweifeln, and a doubt is ein Zweifel. So, if you have no doubt, then you're sure, du bist sicher, und es ist auf jeden Fall so. The other ones are also in the same category, so throughout the category you'll get a better picture of it if you're not really sure what no doubt is used to do in a conversation. The next one is obviously. Obviously. It's not as rude in English to say obviously as if you were to say offensichtlich. Actually, both can be pretty direct. Both can be pretty direct and could be construed as rude. But when you're on the same page as someone, then saying obviously is a really good confirmation in the affirmative, which means positive. Affirmative. Positiv. Positive Bestätigung. Okay, the next one is a confirmation in the negative. It's not worth it. You could be agreeing that we shouldn't do it. It's not worth it, which means es lohnt sich nicht. It's not worth it. Worth is equivalent to something like that. But you'd say in German, es lohnt sich nicht. Es lohnt sich nicht. It's not worth it. So it's an agreement. If someone says, nah, we shouldn't do that. Wir sollten das nicht machen. Ja, es lohnt sich nicht. Yeah, it's not worth it. Or another one in the negative confirmation, eine negative Bestätigung, eine Ablehnung, ablehnen, not at all. Or you could say, it's not worth it. And the other person would say, not at all. Überhaupt nicht. Es lohnt sich nicht. Überhaupt nicht. For confirmations, we have no doubt, which is positive, obviously, which is positive, it's not worth it, which is negative, and not at all, which is negative. Will be done in no time. This is the first in our duration group. Will be done in no time. Wir sind gleich fertig. Will be done in no time, or will be done in no time at all. Wir sind gleich fertig. We'll be there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. That's a bit of a old-fashioned saying, and no one knows why the unit is 2 shakes of a lamb's tail instead of 1 shake of a lamb's tail. But there it is in the English language all the same. Wir sind gleich da. We'll be there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Wir sind gleich da. No rush. Beeil dich nicht. No rush. No rush. No rush. Don't rush yourself. Don't rush yourself. That's almost exactly like beeil dich nicht, because it's got the reflexive. Don't rush yourself. No rush. Beeil dich nicht. I'll be with you in a sec. Ich bin gleich bei dir. Ich bin gleich bei dir. I'll be with you in a sec. Which means I'll be with you in 1 second. I'll be with you in a sec. Ich bin gleich bei dir. Okay, now the next category is encouragement. Encouragement is when you want someone to get a little bit more excited and motivated. Es ist eine Motivation. You want to help them to do whatever it is they're doing. Step it up. Step it up. Eine Schippe darauf legen. Eine Schippe darauf legen. Step it up means take it to the next level. That's another one in English. Take it to the next level, or basically improve your performance. Deine Leistung zunehmen. So the next one, don't hold back, is halt dich nicht zurück. Halt dich nicht zurück. Don't hold back. In this case, it doesn't have the reflexive don't hold yourself back. That would be kind of it could be said in certain situations, but that's not what you say. You say don't hold back. Halt dich nicht zurück. Keep it up. You're doing great. Keep it up. Weiter so. Keep it up, which means continue what you're doing. Fortfahren. Weitermachen. Weiter so. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep it up. Well done. Well done. Gut gemacht. Gut gemacht. Well done. Well done. You've made it this far through the video. Gut gemacht. Well done. You can do it. Das schaffst du doch. You can make it all the way to the end. You can do it. Das schaffst du doch. Good for you. Good for you. Das ist ja toll für dich. Das ist ja toll für dich. Good for you. Sometimes people say it sarcastically. Das ist ja toll für dich. I don't know if people actually do it in German, but in English, you say, oh yeah, good for you. Watch out for that. We've moved on into another category of exclamations. Good for you is an exclamation, a positive exclamation. Good for you. It's just good. Just etwas Gutes. And you want to express that? Good for you. That's great news. When someone says something that is good news, gute Nachrichten, then these are the good responses. Good for you. I got a new job. Good for you. Got an A. I got 15. I got a 1. Whatever. This is the best grade in your state. I got 100% right. Good for you. That's great news. Tolle Nachrichten. Lucky. Lucky. That's just a one word. You can say that. Oh, lucky. Glück gehabt. Glück gehabt. Lucky. Glück gehabt. Oh, wow. You found a ring in the soil while you were digging a hole for work? Lucky. Glück gehabt. What are the chances? I don't know how to say that in German. What are the chances? Was ist die Wahrscheinlichkeit, dass das passiert ist? What are the chances? Lucky. Glück gehabt. Or, how do you say this one in German or in English? Hammer. Brutal. Das ist ja brutal. Hammer. Hammer, gell? That's sick. That's sick. The car is sick. Wow, the engine sounds sick. Hammer. 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 I'm happy for you. Ich freue mich für dich. Ich freue mich für dich. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Okay, and now for these last 3 farewells. Take it easy. This is a tough one to translate because take it easy means calm down. Take it easy. But you can also say it when you're saying goodbye. Instead of it meaning mach dich ruhig, you could translate it to mach's chill. Mach's gut, aber mach's chill. That's the real meaning, basically. Mach's chill, if you think about it. Take it easy. Mach's chill. It's kind of a funny one. These 2 are pretty normal. Have a nice day. Schönen Tag noch. Schönen Tag noch. Have a nice day and have a good night. Have a good night. Einen schönen Abend wünsche ich Ihnen. Or einen schönen Abend wünsche ich dir. It's a bit formal for someone that you're doing, though. Duzen. Have a good night. Einen schönen Abend wünsche ich Ihnen. Have a good night. You could say that. Have a good night's not formal, but einen schönen Abend wünsche ich dir. Yeah, it's pretty formal, isn't it? To say that to like your friend, you'd probably just say schönen Abend noch. But yeah, have a good night. Have a nice day. Schönen Tag noch. Einen schönen Abend wünsche ich Ihnen. Of course, all of these different phrases could be translated multiple ways, but what I tried to do is just find one that's like, das trifft. That's really like, that hits the spot. Thanks for watching ULM-X Englisch für Fortgeschrittene. We will be back soon. Thanks for your comments, likes, and your shares, for subscribing, and for learning, because it makes the world a better place. No question about that. What we really hope to do here is by connecting phrases, what ULM-X really wants to do is create more connections between more languages and thereby connect the cultures. Because as long as you can't communicate to each other, then everyone will always be foreign to one another. And we really hope to help the world connect a little bit more through language. No doubt. Kein Zweifel. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.